right out of the gate, set up your passcode. We have our cloud vault, so you can sync this to the cloud. Decoy password allows you to set up a secondary password that grants access to an entirely separate account. A break-in report. So how it works, enabling the break-in report will snap a photo using the front-facing camera and record the device's GPS location anytime someone tries to break into the app. Transfer, wireless transfer, USB transfer. What is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a very special sponsored video from Private Photo Vault. I just want to walk through the app. So I've seen a lot of use cases for an app like this. I've seen a few different ones across the internet, but today I wanted to just point out some of the features. It's an app basically. Here, I'll go ahead and start recording on my screen. So here it is right here on the side of my apps here. It's an app that basically is a locked app that you have to use a passcode or swipe code to get into to access images and videos on your phone. So it's a safe place to store pictures of documents, passwords, maybe if you have special projects that you work on, things like that, where you don't want people to be able to access that stuff, you can put it in here. So I just downloaded the app onto my phone. We're going to kind of walk through how to set it up and use it and the functionality here. On this channel, we talk about tech from an intentional living and minimalist perspective. So if that sounds cool to you, please consider subscribing and like this video for more. And a special thanks to PickSafe for sponsoring this video. So we're gonna get into it. You know, when you first download the app, you're met with, a welcome and a continue. You go ahead and right out of the gate, set up your passcode, which I'm gonna make this one. I'm doing 4747. PIN recovery, email address. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool, so now I have my email entered. I'm gonna go ahead and select some photos. I'm gonna allow full access. Allow full access. Select photos to begin importing. They will be securely locked behind your passcode. Cool. So let's grab a picture of this tomato. Let's do this short that I created. Lots of pictures of my kids in here. There's a headshot of me. There's a picture of a wedding we went to. We don't want to select all. We want to say import. All right, so here we go. You can pay for more in this app. So you do have a free trial, but you also have a yearly plan and a monthly plan. Cloud Vault, trash recovery, which is always nice. Ad-free experience, which is nice too. Break-in report, wireless photo transfer, decoy passcode. That's pretty cool. So like, say there's a passcode that a lot of people around you know you use all the time. You can set that as your decoy password, and they're going to try and use it probably, even though it's not the real password. App disguise, I think, is a way you can maybe change the icon of the app so it doesn't look like a hidden photos and videos kind of app, or a pattern lock. We're going to go ahead and do a free trial of the year plan just so we can get in here and use all the available features. So here's my main album. It's got, here we go, import complete. Your photos have successfully imported. Would you like to delete them from the Photos app? Cool, so you don't have to double up on storage on your phone. After you import them, it actually will delete photos from your photo app on your behalf. I'm gonna keep these. You can select them, you can export them to your camera roll, you can move them around into different files. The file storage system here is nice and snappy. You can open up the camera and take a picture and put it right in here and bypass your Photos app. You can import photos, of course. Let's check out some of the other features. So favorites, you can favorite images. They do have a private browser within this app as well. Settings here, let's hit the plus button. So open camera, import photo, new album, okay. In our settings, we have our cloud vault. So you can sync this to the cloud. They'll be secure, but you can do that if you like to. You don't have to. Passcode is 4747. You can enable Face ID if you want to. PIN recovery. We'll go ahead and make this 9696. 9696. So that's my decoy password. Allows you to set up a secondary password that grants access to an entirely separate account. So basically, like I said, you could use a password you normally use, and when people put in that password, it gets them into the app, but maybe it's sharing less private data or stuff with them. So, which allows them to think like, oh, let me see what's in here, but it's not what they maybe be looking for, or something like that. So you can have a break-in report. So how it works, enabling the break-in report will snap a photo using the front-facing camera and record the device's GPS location anytime someone tries to break into the app. So you can turn that on, allow while using an app, allow it to use the camera. And now if someone tries to break in here and, again, doesn't know the password or something, it'll actually take a picture of them and tell you exactly where they were when they did it. So you can change the app icon. I don't really like the main app icon, but I think some of these might be better. I like that one a lot, which is kind of cool. It's a little more updated. Oh, this is cool. You can shake to scroll down to a long list of photos. Start scroll to bottom. Wait, here we go. Exits last open album. So there's a little bit of, oh, this is cool, thumbnails per row, which is nice. So there's a little bit of customization when it comes to setting up your galleries and stuff. Theme, you can do, of course, dark, you can do light, you can do system setting, web. I don't know what user agent is. I don't know what that is. iPad, Firefox. There's your history. What's on here? I haven't really been anywhere. I guess it was just the home page. Clear history on close, clear all browsing data, face down lock. Face down locks help you hide the app automatically switching apps, and when you turn the phone face down, hide the app by automatically. Oh, weird. So when you turn the phone over, it will switch to a different app on your phone and lock this one. I want to try that actually. That's interesting. Oh, wow, cool. So like it'll launch messages. So I kind of want to give this a shot. Oh, that's crazy, dude. I actually couldn't see that, but you all should have been able to see that. So there's my passcode, okay. Transfer, wireless transfer, USB transfer. Okay, cool. Interesting. There's a lot of like security features here, which is pretty cool. Legal, share the app. So something I did want to test is my, let's see, my passcode. I want to do change pin. Okay, so you can do a pattern lock, which is cool. So like doop, doop. Cool, so you can do a pattern as well, which is nice. So that's the rundown of the app. Very secure, very snappy, works really well. As always, there's a link in the description and in the top line of the comments if you'd like to pick up the app for yourself, either on the Google Play Store or the App Store for iPhone. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Watch this video next. I think you're gonna love it. Subscribe if you're new, like this video if you enjoyed. And thank you again, the Private Photo Vault, for sponsoring today's video. I'll see you all in the next one. Let me just add this. This has a lot of great features for inappropriate internet browsing. I don't condone that, and I'm actually very against that, but I just had to say that. There are many other uses you can use this for. Good moral reasons for privacy and protection for family documents and things like that, but I just had to put that in there because this is a sensitive topic for a lot of men especially. So